The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what's up guys, Marauders coming to do another first person video, and today I'm going to be playing as Steel Talons in this first game, which is going to be on Tournament Crater. And you guys are never going to guess in a million years what I have planned, but I have something planned for this map. I picked this map for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. It's going to probably fail, it most likely will, because I'm versus Senna. But I'm optimistic, as long as he's not Skrin faction, because we all know that Steel Talons are garbage versus Skrin. Then I have a good shot at making this work. So, yep, it involves the Mutant Hobbit though, so yeah, I'll give you a clue there. Wow. Take that spike, please. The rally points can be a bit buggy at times. I'm not going to sell this barracks because if I'm going to take the Mutant Hobbit at a later point in time, it's not worth what I'm doing there, you know? I mean, I could just take it right now, I guess. It's probably best to at the moment. So, yeah, I can sell this off then, can't I? And then I get the extra scout, which is going to be necessary. And if he is rushing me with descents, who knows? Maybe I can make some mutants from this mutant hovel and defend those descents off. The speed of them are pretty slow. They did receive a buff, which granted probably isn't going to be that great, the buff. They aren't very good units. Anyways, he's not a Skrin, otherwise he would have attacked me by now. Even if he was Skrin and was rushing distance, I could have just made an MRT anyways and held him back with that. But yeah, I'm going to take this here. Okay. And this is probably most likely... Actually, it was not going to stall my refinery because I do have 2 spikes. Though it most likely will. Yeah, it's going to bug... Okay, so I guess I should get it at a later point in time. He may think I'm going for a rush because he's only going to see 2 refineries here. So he might think, okay, this guy's up to something. He's up to no good. Senna isn't known for rushes, though I am going to get a scout in his base now, just to confirm my fears that there is nothing coming. He's going to be over here, Senna. He's going to be Black Hand. Black Spam. And here's a macro player. Black Hand don't really fare too well when they macro and go for Senna's playstyle, which is really of a steamroller type. Just dig a foxhole here so I can keep him scouted for longer. Okay, and yeah, I'm just going to get my eco up. I do have this mutant hovel still. Can go for mutants, yeah, once again. Okay. Right, well, it's going to look stupid, this. But let's see how this goes. Let's see what he's up to here. Gonna go for that mutant. Just 1 mutant, I think. Inside of these MRTs, because they're gonna be better versus those infantry. Okay, and send these over here. These MRTs. And this is the first time I've ever done this, guys, so it's not likely gonna fail. But I'm gonna make these 2 for anti-infantry because I do think that they're pretty bad, these mutants, otherwise. Okay, and get that refinery down. And he's a little bit behind. I'm not sure why I have the same eco as him, like we're in parity as far as eco is concerned. Okay, he's not scouting me, so again, I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, put this in here. And I may even just go for mutant hammerheads afterwards. Okay, go for that eco. There is blue Tyro on this map, so I'll take some of that too. He's going for probably double war factory now. Go for that AP ammo and whatnot. I'm not sure if he's on double war factory or what, but yeah, I should be able to hold this back. He can go for the tier 3. Okay. Oh, of course, these are going to target those down as well. He's going to hold this back with Shiro turrets. Yeah, Shiros are just so powerful. Ah, shit. Take out these. And go for those hammerheads as well as Wolverines and whatnot. And he's going to hold. I'm not sure what he's doing. Probably going to go for tier 3. I'd like to think he's going to go for a tier 3 for the 1-clicks. But yeah, I'm taking all this blue titanium, going for hammerheads. And he's probably going for a counter-attack now. Yeah, as I expected. Okay. We'll be able to stop this though. He doesn't have any tip core on his bikes. It's going to be pretty suicidal for him chasing that down, I think. That hammerhead. It's not going to work for Senna. Got all that blue tiberium coming in, and I'm going to put these mutants inside the hammerhead, see how that goes. We'll see up to now, see if he can go for tier 3, most likely is. I need to keep him scouted though from all angles, see if we can ensure that he's not... He's going to 1-click me. Can he get both of them? No, not to be. I don't know where he's coming from with those bikes. I need to be very wary of those. Okay, he's probably going to go for tip core 2. He's going to start to make those AA defenses. Okay. Right, put these in the hammerheads, these mutants. This is just experimentation here. It's likely going to fail. Go for a Redeemer. Okay, well that's going to call for tier 3. I'm going to need to build Juggernauts versus those. Okay. What does he have over here? Some bikes. Should be able to deal with those though, with the hammerheads that I have. Is there one there that's empty? Yes, there is. Let's put this in here. Take out all these bikes real quick. He does kill the harvester, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. He's going to go for Redeemer, so he's very much slowed down due to that Redeemer now. I'm going to go and save some money up for the units that I need, which are the Juggernauts. I'm going to spam those out. Okay, and I did just reduce his bike numbers down to rubble. See what he has here. I'm going to go for those Juggernauts now, as well as the Reclamator Hub. Just take this out real quick. This harvester, my god, those do a lot of damage. Am I going to lose one? Yeah, I am, unfortunately. Damn, that's so powerful. Okay. Oh, can I kill this harvester, maybe? Ah, shit. The MCV. Can I take this out? Wow, got it. That just distracted him, I guess. Man, these things are paying off. See if he's taking any blue tiberium. I don't think he is, though. Going for that Marv, though. Got 9 harvesters, but bugger all eco. Need to take some more of that blue tiberium, I think. So let's make an effort at that. He's moving in now with his army. He may just go all in for a push. Shit. I'm just not microing. I could have avoided that there. Sell this off. Where's that Redeemer? It's over there. Let me just do the scan here. He's got a lot of those freaking behemoths. I'm aiming to get all of them in the shockwave. His Redeemer isn't there though. Currently, he needs to go for more anti-air infantry, I think, as well. There's his Redeemer as well, so far away. Okay. He's over here. Oh, because he's going to take out my harvesters. Okay. Right. He's probably going to move in with an MCV. I just saw my thing, though. That was unfortunate. He's got 2 bikes there. Might just aim that down real quick. Take out these bikes. And what's he got here? He's just massing an army. That's what he's doing. And I'm going to go in here and harvest his Tiberium field. I'm not sure what he's up to. But he's going to have to go all in for a push, I feel. Because I'm just going to harvest all this field here. He's moving back with his army, hoping to do a push on me. And I mean, I could just use the orbital strike. Senna's micro is abysmal. What the hell is he doing? Gonna have to rebuild that Marv, I reckon. He does take the Marv out. Okay. He has no expansion though, currently.
Insufficient funds. Building. Structure sold.
Okay, what's going on here? He's not pushing. Again, he's just going to go all in for that one field. Taking out my Tiberium spikes. That's what he's up to here with his army. Is he going to go in for a push? No, he's not. He's playing very light on the scouts, on the units. Where's his Redeemer? That could have been a decoy that I seen earlier. Start long leeching this Tiberium. Damn, those are so powerful, those infantry. He's just got them all over the place. He's splitting me up, it seems. He may be just going all in for the other flank. Okay, he's got nothing on that flank, so I'm guessing he's coming in from this angle. Might just deploy my MCV here then. And prepare for a push on this side.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
He's just wasting all of his forces. I'm not sure what he's up to. His Redeemer's there. Take out this Redeemer.
Harvester lost. Our base is under attack. Structure sold.
Okay, maybe I can amp this Redeemer. Take that out real quick.
Construction complete.
Start building that turret wall. And
Tiberium exposure detected. Construction complete.
that's going to go down. He's not even going to get the rage gen off, unfortunately, for
Under attack.
Senna.
Select target. Construction complete. New construction options.
Just use my support powers there, unfortunately, too.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Okay, he's going to venture up there. Do I have any hammerheads that I can deal with him with? I don't think I do. He's just suiciding all of his stuff into me now. Take out this Texan. He's going to try and take out the Texan. As long as I can try and prevent this, then that's going to be pretty cool. He went all in for my expansion, but that didn't quite kind of work out for him in the end. Okay, get that other MCV out. He's just massing infantry, man. That engineer causing serious damage as well. Those bikes, man, holy crap. He's maybe looking to destroy that husk there as well. It's likely. Is he still all in on that field? Does he have an expansion up? Yes, he does. I should really go in and kill him, to be honest with you. Get that MCV back out. He's going to need a lot of infantry if he's going to fend this off. May just go all in for him now, actually. Try and take these husks over. Take that purifier too.
New construction options. Building. Unit under attack. Construction complete. Construction complete. Building. New construction options. Training. Our base is
Okay.
under attack. Insufficient funds.
And that husk there, once again, I could probably sell this tier 3. I don't really have the funds for heavy tier 3 units.
Construction complete.
So yeah, let's take this husk over. Can I even I don't even have ground radius there either, unfortunately for me. I'm gonna have to just rely on this Marv for anti-infantry. And I'm gonna move in with the Marv. I don't think Senna has anything now, really. He's got bikes in the flank. That's why I'm leaving some Wolverines back at home. Hammerheads would have been good here, but Wolverines equally as good at their intended role, which is anti-infantry. Don't Don't want to send this Purifier Husk in too close, or he will just kill me outright with the Husk, with the bikes. Okay, so probably could sell some of these watchtowers about in the back as well. This infantryman's so hard to deal with.
Unit under attack. On hold. Cancel. Building.
How is this even possible?
Complete. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Training.
Okay, got more of that coming in.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
That meat shield. If I can take this Purify Husk, then maybe I have a shit though. These
Our base is under attack.
Juggernauts are meant to be really good versus infantry.
Construction complete. Unit under attack. Building. Unit promoted. Building.
Yeah, but yeah, these Wolverines are just going to thin it out enough for me to win in the end. And I see what you guys mean when you say that I devote all my concentration to playing and not the commentary, which is true, especially versus Senate and the good players. I struggle. And yeah, that's going to be GG. So take that game. With the Mutants, surprisingly, I could have done better with the Micro, but that was the idea that I had, to go for the Mutant MRTs and then transition into Mutant Hammerheads. Alright guys, Massive here, come back to do another game, and I'm going to try and highlight another strategy which I've been thinking of lately, which is to go for a avatar that's fully upgraded around the back of my opponent's base, while I go for a more traditional strategy along with it, like Scorp Venom. I mentioned this in my first person video, my last tournament cast, so hopefully Senna didn't watch that video and I can get away with it. Began versus random here, so I'm going to anticipate anything, which could be synths, so that's really anything I have to be worried about in the early game. Equally, if my opponent is not Scrin and he's Nod and I make all these militants, he's just going to clean me up with the buggy, and then I'm going to be in all sorts of trouble. Though if my opponent stops to kill all the militants, he won't be scouting me, so that's a trade-off. I'm going to take my 2 Tiberium spikes that are adjacent to my base. And I've got these 3 militants here. I'm going to use them to scout him. I'm going to scout the top as well, because this is usually the part where you can get flanked by disintegrators. I'm not going to go for the buggy scout because I've already spent a lot of money on going for militants, so it doesn't make sense to. Could get a nice lucky kill on this squad here. 2 militants versus a single Cabal. Who's going to win? Wow, militants are actually really good. You could probably get away with playing Nod versus Black Hand and be more cost effective. Though it is balanced because it costs $300 to draft a single Cabal, whereas 2 militants cost $400. So the combat effectiveness is about on par, I'd say. He's going to be here with this freaking Cabal. Take this out. Okay. Take out this bike. Militants are actually really good, and Tiberium Wars players also use these as well. And I'm shocked. Did Senna just rush me? Didn't even see that. Yeah, I cleaned that Cabal up with the Shredder Turret, which was probably a good idea in the end. Okay, here he is, Senna with a few bikes. He's not going to micro this. I'm going to kill the bike here. Okay, kill this with the militants that I have. I think they're taking tip exposure at the moment. No, they're not actually. What's going on here? He's just going to eco. I think he's on low HP. No, he's not. Get some repairs here, and then I think I'll just retreat. I mean, is he going for more aggression? Yes, he is. Wow. More aggression from Senna. I'm just going to eco, though. I'm going to play it like Senna, usually, which is to go for eco afterwards. He's making more bikes, pumping those out. I may just defend with Scorpion tanks. He's going for more? Yeah, he is. Well, no, I'm going to go and respond with my own bikes and keep these militants at home because they seem to be doing a pretty decent job at defense. Okay. Okay, send this here. And those shredder turrets also do cannon damage as well. His micro, Senna's micro, not his strong point. We've been taking blue Tiberium this whole while as well. Okay, just going to plant this here. See if he's been taking blue Tiberium. I don't think he has. Maybe be able to get a snipe on his expansion harvester. We'll be taking blue Tiberium up in the top, so let's go up there, see what's up. Okay. Is he here without anything? Yes, he's got a harvester there. Let's take that out real quick. I'm getting some of my own damage dealt here, as you can see. Am I going to take out more houses? Yeah, wow. I don't think I'm going to take out more than that, though. So I think we traded equally. Is he taking any blue Tiberium? No, he hasn't been taking any of that thus far. Okay, Senna's playing very aggressive. I'm not used to... Am I actually playing Senna right now? I'm so confused. But yeah, Senna's known for being weak versus multi-pronged assault. So I'm going to transition into triple war factory Scorpion tanks. Okay, going to go straight for his base up here. Go for mass Scorpion tanks. Maybe I could take that blue tip up in the top. Okay, oh, harvester there. Going to take that out, I think. And this one too. Nope, unfortunately not to be. He's going to... Okay, he's seen everything coming. He's still spamming out those bikes. So, wow, fuck me. Keep moving. Almost a disaster. Spamming out those tanks. He's just managed to get a huge swell of them out so quickly. I'm not sure how that happened. You might not even notice that I have a harvester up here. You probably won't see it, if I'm lucky. That harvester which I just pulled. Okay. Yeah, that bike buggy spam. We could sell these odd shredder turrets off here. Where is he at? He's probably going for Tib Core. He's on tech, wow. That Sweller bike buggy was actually enough to fend me off, surprisingly. Okay, well that did just give away the fact. Fuck! I didn't mean to sell that. Okay. Keep spraying out those tanks. Gonna come over here. And of course he has that Tib Core upgrade as well online. I need to go for Dozer Blades, but I don't think I have enough time anymore. He's probably just gonna get his Redeemer out now. But yeah, Senna playing really well this game. You can use the one click on this Tib field if he's managed to keep that one click plant around. He's going for a Redeemer now. Okay. Let's see what he has here. He's got a load of tanks, a shitload of tanks actually. Okay. I need to get some real damage dealt on him now. Just gonna flank me, it seems like there. God, Senna's so ahead of me, man. Like, I'm shocked by this. I'm gonna win this fight, though, at least. Okay. Am I winning these fights? Just about. Shit, he's got more here. Ah, my god. That bike harass, though. Completely caught me by surprise. He's also harvested way more than me as well, so for some reason he just was so much more ahead. He's got more tanks as well, hasn't he? Well, not necessarily. Maybe if I had not sold my tier 2, I would have been in a better position. But yeah, Senna with the aggressive playstyle, wasn't expecting that. I did fend his 3 bike rush off without losing anything. But he proved to be too much for me in the end. Got the, I think, upgrade online anymore. But I'm just making beam cannons to contend with the Redeemer. I just don't have anything now to deal with those tanks. How many halves have got? 5. He's ahead of me still. I just need to try and deal with that somehow. See where his Redeemer is. I'm not sure. Well, I do have the beam cannons. Do I sell my tier 3? My MCV, I wonder. Guess I don't need it anymore. I could probably take his spike over with what I have. Okay, his Redeemer's there. Has he got infantry too? I think he's transitioned to infantry as well. Okay, there's his Redeemer. Shit, the tanks. He's just going to lose his Redeemer to the beam cannons, and for some reason that worked out for me. What's he got here? His MCV. Wow, beam cannons, man, they are doing some serious work. Is he going infantry now? I think he is, yeah. Shit. I'm getting harassed in the top. God, he's overwhelmed. How many tanks does he have? Jesus Christ. He must have an expansion refinery up as well. No, I don't have the swell of beam cannons that I need anymore, I don't reckon. Probably have a few too many power plants here. I've got 4 harvesters. Eco was decent. I'm surprised I was able to get a kill on his Redeemer there. But yeah, Senna's Eco just proved to be too much in the end. That's going to be GG. So that was a classic knob mirror, and Senna came through there. That's going to be GG. Actually, no, he didn't even have an expansion. That's all he had. So if I had traded, maybe if I had reversed moved and gone back to base and regrouped, got more Scorpion tanks out, maybe I would have held better. But yeah, beam cannons, man, I shouldn't have got that kill on the Redeemer, but yeah. Senna almost thrown that game. I was behind quite significantly. I just didn't get the upgrade that I needed, which is the Dozer Blaze. I reckon if I had got that and didn't sell the tier 2 at the time, maybe that would have been a different story, but all things considered, he did seem to get the better trades in the end. Alright guys, back to do another game. I'm going to be on Tournament Odyssey this time. Hopefully Senna doesn't get a nod faction so I can illustrate what I mentioned in that last game, which was I wanted to do a fully upgraded avatar around the side of the map. I probably will forget to do it this game if things go south in the early games, so hopefully I get into the position where I'm not so behind. So yeah, I did do a good job at defending Senna's rush that last game, but I felt that I was just outplayed. And those laser turrets, I built them, but he didn't engage into them, so of course they were just wasted money, and I should have gone for maybe Scorpion tanks rather than bikes as well. I probably would have traded much better versus him, and despite him not killing any of my harvesters, it was actually a lot of damage that he dealt. I'm going to just send this militant to the bottom, just in case he has descents there, because Senna is known for that. Also, if you're going for descents, you would send them down this area here to attack the spikes, because that's what you'd aim to destroy with a descent rush early on, if you're not Traveler, that is. Traveler descent rushing, not very powerful nowadays. I haven't been so successful with it. I'm going for some bikes, actually, this game. What faction he's going to be? He's going to be Jedi Vanilla. Okay. I'm going to deal with this rifle squad here. Should be able to detect that one out. Let's destroy that. Prevents him from getting into my base. Okay, he's probably going to make a bunch of pit balls, isn't he? Because this rush is coming a bit late. Now I know that he can see that part of the map, so I'm going to come up here. See what he's going to be doing. So I'm going to come up here with my bikes. I don't think he scouted this area, so I'm going to come around and hit him where it hurts. He's probably going to make like pit balls. He's probably anticipating this and go for pit balls after refinery. So let's see what he decides to build here. Hopefully he's not Zocom, so I will be able to kill. I'm definitely going to kill the full health harvesters. Yep, I'm going to kill that. Unfortunately, I'm going to trade all my bikes for it though. He's going to go for double war factory center. I did kill a harvester. I'm not sure if that was worth it though. In the end, he's going to go double war factory. So maybe just go infantry myself. He's going to go for them pit balls, it seems. Wow, this lag though, it's real. Okay. Just gonna go for this. Maybe the two bikes around the back to kill his harvester, which will spawn from the refinery. Maybe he'll forget that I have the bikes. Okay, he's gonna find my MCV. He's gonna destroy that. Take out this pit ball. Okay. Well, he's just go back to base, I guess. He knows that I have those the bikes, so he's not going to engage me just yet. So I'm going to send these up here. Where is he at with his bike buggy? Infantry, I meant. Got the Tim Infusion, so I can now go in the Tiberan field. Okay. He's going to go APCs now. Yeah, because you can see that I'm going infantry. Going to keep spamming that infantry though. Just going to spam that APCs. Probably going to get AP ammo too for his APCs. Going for my upgrades. Trying to get them out. So you just basically fake the upgrades. Fake the infantry pit harassment with double war factory. Okay. Don't want to overspend though, because he's just going to make mass infantry. I mean I can still go mass infantry and take up to tier 3. And then use the redemption support power. which is what I'm likely going to do. Get these over here. Is he going for hammerheads here? No, he doesn't have any hammerheads. Let's get these here. He's got infantry. I've got infantry all over the place. He needs to go for AP ammo, I reckon. Okay. Oh my god. Let me check my desktop real quick, see if I got anything running in the background. I don't think it's me. It must be Senna. Maybe he's got something running in the background. He's going to go hammerheads here, no doubt. But yeah, I'm not going to overspend on that anti-infantry. On that infantry, sorry. I hate this lag because it's giving him more reaction time. Like he can pull his forces back. I expect the infantry to be a thing, pit bulls to be a thing there. He's not got that AP ammo upgrade online. He's got AP ammo now, so I just hit him just in the right moment. Okay. He's just going to spam those hammerheads, it seems like. I think I'm going to go for typical stank spam. Maybe go for those typical stanks, maybe a Redeemer as well. Well, since he's put his refineries close to one another, let's go for the one clicks. I guess that makes more sense too. Stealth tanks around the back with the one clicks would be a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to stealth. I'm going to decoy some of these harvesters here, because you can do that. Okay, hammerheads coming in. Just click this here, get rid of his eco. I don't think he can really push here. Send these stealth tanks up here, I guess. If he pushes, I'll just use the redemption support power and wait for him for my units to be lost. Okay, got these two stealth tanks in repair, and let's do what I mentioned before with the avatar. Voice of Kane for extra combat effectiveness on my infantry. Hammerhead's going to retreat. Get that one back to work. Yeah, it probably doesn't want to gauge just that. Loses all four of the hammerheads due to the split fire micro. See if he's got an overexpansion over here. Don't think he does. He lost all of his hammerheads. I'm just going to sell these tier 3 defenses off now. Push him. And he's going. Got that avatar once again for what I intended to do earlier. Probably going to have a pit bull here to spot this. Take out this refinery. Oh well, I feel that was worth it. Fuck, where those APCs come from? Oh my god. Okay, shit, I just fenced it, so I can't put that in there anymore. Got all these friggin' harvesters I've got nothing to do about with. Harassment there. What's he got? He's probably going on. He's gonna have a Marv coming as well. So let's get some. I'm too distracted by this.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, Senna's a bit wasteful, I think. As always.
Tiberium field depleted. Cancelled.
Where's that avatar? It's here. Just upgrade this. Gonna have the tip seed soon. Done. Okay, where's that Redeemer? It's over here. Let's get that over here. I think he's gonna have the Marv coming that way. So let's not go for more of those. I'm going to prepare in advance for the Marv. So I'm going to stealth some buggies if it's a quadra zone trooper Marv, and then I'll be able to emp that quite easily. Okay, get this here. Do you have this one-click plant still around? So I'm just going to send this around the back here, and he probably won't see it. He's not even expanded with his MCV unless he's got 2 MCVs or something. Yeah, as expected, he has that Marv, but I'm already going to be prepared for it. Where is that facility? It's over there. Let's take this out. Redeemer is over here. Going to take out those Pipples. Man, I really need to do something about this lag afterwards. I'm not sure if it's coming from my end or what. Probably not, but you never know. The Marv's going to be over here soon. Where's these buggy? Let's get those stealthed. Okay, let's just send this avatar in now. Full health. Just leave that here, and I'm going to go in with this buggy that's stealthed, and he's just going to lose it straight away. Do that rear armor damage as well. And that's going to be GG. I could probably just kill those infantry too. Go for... Got that fully heroic avatar. Sorry, fully upgraded one here. I think it's... Yeah, it's definitely stealthed while moving. I had doubts earlier that it would be only stealthed while it's standing still with the stealth tank upgrade. And that's going to be GG. So yeah, more of a finishing touch rather than it affecting the final outcome of the game, that avatar. But yeah, I felt that Senna's micro there was just a little off. He put his refineries closer together, which is a huge failure because you can just one-click those as nod, and that is really what will change the outcome of many games. So yeah, GG. Wanted to demonstrate that strategy, not in the best light, but nevertheless you get the idea of what I wanted to do. Alright guys, because it worked the first time, I'm going to try it a second time. And maybe this map we should have gone Crane, but Refinery First is a good way to play on this map. For a while I was confused as to what would be the best opening build on this map. Would it be Power Plant first, Refinery first, Crane first? And I'd say the best eco results from going Crane first, because you get 2 harvesters out quick because there's a big blue field in this map. But if you go for a Refinery, you can get a scout out. So if your opponent rushes you directly with the synths, you don't lose the game instantly if you do this build. So that's another thing. So try and place your Refinery as close to this as possible. And I'm going to go for my barracks after my war factory, because I want to get my war factory up quick. That's the priority here. And I'm going to sail just one single rifle squad here, just so I know what faction I'm up against, so I don't get rushed by the synths. If I see a buzzer, then I'm going to be paranoid about that. So he might just try and cancel my eco. And yes, it is true, this map is rarely seen. And I'm going to make that engineer after my second refinery. Hopefully he hasn't planted a foxhole in my spike bit. I also want to get this mutant hovel at a later point as well. For the hammerheads, I'm going to go for those mutant hammerheads, see how powerful those are. Because they did pretty good DPS that first game. They was able to kill an MCV as his, which is pretty crazy. Oh my god, he's going to be rushing me here. We've got a rush coming out of... what do you call it?
Construction complete. On hold. Cancelled. Enemy base sighted. Building.
I don't think that was worth it. The descent rush is really
Construction.
not all that great nowadays.
Sold. Construction complete. New construction options. Structure sold.
Yeah, I don't think that was worth it for
Structure
drive. He
sold.
didn't really achieve much there.
Unit lost.
He just sacrificed his eco for that rush. He is Traveler though, which is really bad. Even if his rush fails, it's not the end of the world for him.
Structure sold.
Okay. So let's see what he has over here. He may be trying to block my engineer. If he took 2 spikes, then that's bad as well.
Building. Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Roger that, sir. Roger out.
Building.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, he could be going for like something.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
But yeah, I'm going to go for double engineer here, as well as a Pitbull with some more MRTs, because he may have some more descents coming. Usually that's a good follow-up, going for descents.
Construction complete.
Okay,
Low power. New construction options.
I'm
Building.
going to go for that Wolverine spam as well. Get that Pitbull in, just see what he's up to.
Unit lost.
Keep your weapon ready.
Where's the problem? Awaiting assignment.
Construction complete.
Okay, go for the hammerheads.
Training.
Oh, shit, more coming.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Harvester under attack. Structure
Damn, those get shredded so super easily.
complete. Select target.
Systems engaged.
Where's the problem?
Sir? Ground support on the way. Ground support. Secure.
Gonna take this spike over. Did I take it from? Yeah, I did. He did get quite a bit of eco, I guess, from that spike being his that whole while.
Waiting orders.
Okay,
Training. Unit under attack.
so I'm gonna go for those mutant hammerheads. Let's see what he's got here.
Construction
I'm gonna go for the AP ammo upgrade as well, something I forgot, which is,
insufficient.
really should have got that earlier.
Cancel. Harvester under attack.
Okay. And put these in here. What's he got going on in his base? He's gonna take up now to tier 3.
Marine ready. Awaiting orders. Sir. On the battlefield. Heavy gun ship ready.
On hold. Cancel. Training.
Okay.
New construction.
She's gonna take up the tier 3 and get the upgrades.
Moving out.
It does take a while to get the hammerhead count that I need. He's got these gunwalkers coming out now.
Precious cargo. Easy now. Okay, here we go.
Structure sold.
Got the guns.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna spam those out, no doubt.
Primed and ready. At your command. Sir. Ground support. What you got?
I need some support units versus the
Enemy units.
inevitable,
Unit under attack.
what do you call it?
Got the guns. Copy. Acknowledged.
Building.
Got the guns. Hammerhead here.
Mechapeds, which is a really good unit, because they can, they're actually one of the best anti-air units in the game, so he's just going to use that. I've got no eco though, which is surprising.
Hammerhead here. Rotors engaged. Acknowledged. Ground support. Acknowledged. Hammerhead here. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Guns primed. Armored and ready. Ground support.
Unit under
Well, we need to be careful because that AP ammo is very powerful. Probably that there's no disc shard thing that's at all on that.
You got it. Steel Talons. Acknowledged. Engaged.
Probably just taking up to a hexapod here.
Under fire. Taking them out. Enemies inbound. Hammerhead here. Getting there. Ground support on the way. Seek and destroy. You need me. Copy.
As a result, he's just spamming so much of that out. I can go for,
construction
Hammerhead here.
on hold.
Moving out.
Training.
is that shard launchers? Yeah, it is. Wow, get away, get away.
In combat.
Construction complete.
Bring the pain. Moving out.
Get the upgrade for my infantry. The grenade squads, I mean.
Getting there. At your command. Sir. Target
Going to be exactly what I need here to deal with him.
got the acknowledged. Zone is hot.
New construction options. Training.
Ground support. Safety off. Rifle squad.
Take this out, and that goes down.
Got the guns. Missile squad ready for combat. Acknowledged. Ground support on the way.
He's got his hex out here.
Cannot
Hammerhead here. Ready for combat.
on hold. Cancel. Training.
But I do have M grenades, so it's not the end of the world for me versus him. I can also need the upgrades for my Mammoth tanks. He's got no anti-air in that Hexavat. He does have one shock trooper. I probably can do a lot of damage to that with the hammerheads that I have.
Type 3 exposure detected. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. On hold. Cancel.
Okay, let's see what he has here. Try and put some damage onto this hexapod.
Systems on red. Zone is hot. All systems on red. Zone is hot. Marauders engaged.
Under attack.
Ground support on the way. Hammerhead engaged. Watch the flag.
Building.
Got the gun.
Okay, not too bad. Did delay him for a bit.
Under attack.
Ground support.
Construction complete. Type 3 exposure detected.
Hammerhead here.
Okay, taking out that.
Ground support on the way.
He hasn't really got anything besides that hexapod.
What do you have?
Moving out.
Grenades ready?
Let's get to the front.
Yes, Grenadier squad. You bet.
Let's see what he's got here. I don't know if he's got anything besides that.
On hold. Cancel. Training. Type 3 exposure
Sell this war factory off. It's a bit far away, I think, for my liking.
unit under
Did I even get the upgrade? No, I didn't. I got the sensor pods. I got a bit confused there.
enemy commando detected.
Okay, yeah, he's got that commando there. I might just suicide in 2 hammerheads and kill that.
Behemoth emerging.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Size matters.
Upgrade complete.
Where do you need me?
Okay, send these around the back here.
To deploy.
What do you say?
Ground support.
Unit under attack.
Fearless. Let's get to the front.
Unit lost.
All systems on red. Copy.
System acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Well, here goes nothing. Just take out these corruptors, I guess.
Launchers ready.
Grenades ready? Heading over.
Upgrade complete.
Fearless. Mammoth tank ready. Move it up.
Cannot deploy.
Oh, where these?
Type 3
Get these here. Back. We're back.
Here, catch.
Ready to roll. Reclamation in progress.
Under fire.
unit under attack.
Give it your all.
What do you have?
Okay. Do I still have hammerheads? Yeah, I do. 2 of them.
Hold them down.
Enemy commando detected.
Emitters charged. Yes, sir.
Ground support.
Insufficient funds. Upgrade complete.
How about some action?
He's just holding on though by a thread.
Cancel. Training. Unit under attack.
Hammerhead
On
here.
hold.
Fearless. Hold them down.
He's just gonna go in and use his. Fuck me, man. Those.
Fearless.
Grenadier squad.
Size matters.
Please, can you amp it? Why is he not amping it? Dude, it just didn't amp. I ordered the amp on that. And that was it. That's gonna be GG. I should have gone for a Firehawk to deal with that dev warship threat. Should have put garrisons in my Marv as well, but I just wanted to put pressure on. But yeah, damn. Didn't work out for me. But yeah, I did try to make it work. I should have just done what I did in that first game. Maybe done for the MRT build. But it's just the Mutant Hover in that map is just so far away from the my war factory, so I couldn't just do that easily. Alright guys, this will be the last game, and I'm just going to play it standard this time. That last game though, I felt that I had a good chance of winning, especially because I got that early win killing his disintegrators. I was ahead. I just a bit overextended, I think. I just needed to chill in my base and eco, maybe go for Firehawk, deny him the tech, so we didn't have to get to that stage where I was facing his hexapod. So I might just keep this barracks around so I can get the upgrades a lot earlier than normal. So, yep. Just power it down so it doesn't consume the power. Okay. Got a full cabal here, which we'll be able to deal with all the scouts in the game besides the mock one. The mock full squad, so hopefully he's not mock. If he is mock, I can always just use the hallucinogenic grenades, and I think I'll win either way. But yeah, I'm going to scout both the top and the bottom. He doesn't know I'm Black Hand, so if he does decide to like gamble on a descent rush, then it's going to be a bit of a gamble for him. Okay, he's gonna do. I didn't expect this.
On hold. Cancelled. Building. Cannot deploy here.
Going in for the
Structure sold.
for that.
Guidance for the masses. Kane's word is all. We are the chosen. It is time for a harvest. Guidance for the
I don't know what he's up to, but he's gonna lose all of his disintegrators.
New construction options. Unit under attack.
Okay.
Cancelled.
This is truth. Guidance for the masses. We serve the we are the chosen.
Just go over here then. He's just informing me that he's got those descents. You can see the flame tank now. Okay.
Flames will rise.
I'm gonna go for a buggy just in case he decides to follow up with a cultist squad, which is possible.
Will not yield. Guidance for the masses.
So I'm going to keep this here. He can go ahead and just kill my spike, but I'm going to use the Reckoner to destroy his disintegrators if that's the case.
Here we go.
Training.
Okay, may have an engineer too.
Attack.
A force to reckon with.
Enemy
Wow.
sighted.
Reckoner.
Tiberian explosion detected. Unit under attack.
Returning to base.
Is he going to kill this Reckoner? Maybe. Okay, he's got that there, those Seekers. Well, that didn't do too much for drive here. Go kill his Tiberium Spike.
It's beautiful. Respect the flame.
Unit lost.
We will wait.
Under attack.
Fuel hungers.
Construction.
Take that out.
Training.
Rally to the brother.
Reckoner. Moving out.
Not sure if you can see this Reckoner. I'm guessing that he can. He's trying to scout the top for it. Can he see it? I don't think he can. He's spreading out his Seekers, so I'm guessing he's just guessing where it could be.
It is time for
Yeah, he's a bit spread out now, so I'm just going to go straight for his expansion.
Training. Building.
Advantage is ours. Reckoner here.
Construction.
Straight for his War Factory.
Construction options. Building.
deploying.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have just gave away the fact that I had that there. Okay,
Under attack. Building. Training.
gonna go for buggies.
Unit lost.
Actually, some Black Disciples would be a good upgrade to go for first,
On hold.
so I can deal with him easier. Take out this.
Guidance for the masses.
Construction complete. Low power.
Okay. Shit, this Gunwalker, man.
We must purify us. We serve the prophet.
We've got the rockets. Find a good
Under
spot.
attack. Tiberian explosion detected.
We've got the
On
rockets.
hold. Cancelled. Training.
We've got the rockets. Get out there.
Okay, go this way. I'm gonna make him go for Mass Gunwalker while I go for the blue flame tanks. Fuck's sake, can you please just expand?
Upgrade complete.
They're gonna send this around the back here. So you can't go for
The rockets. If it moves,
cultists because I have all these.
we've got the rockets. Keep an eye out. We've got the rockets. Going.
Harvester under attack. Unit lost.
Got the rockets.
We will wait. Keep it safe. We can
I think he's got infantry over there.
Options.
He wouldn't do anything there with that attack. Take some blue Tiberium.
Who are we firing at next?
On hold.
Got the rockets.
Cancelled.
I think he's gonna go for cultists. That's why I put these buggies here.
Under attack.
flame tank. I got something for him.
If it moves, kill it. Quick.
I got something.
Tiberian
But yeah, I'm looking out for those there.
Who are we firing at next? Quick.
on hold. Cancelled.
Okay, flame tank coming in for an attack. Got one coming up in the top as well, I think, and around the back. Where's the upgrade? Is it not got it online yet? No, it doesn't look like it.
The tides will not yield.
He's a bit behind though right now.
Lost. Upgrade complete.
Sell this off.
Structure sold.
Ready to go.
Construction
Watch your
complete.
backs.
Unit under attack.
Rockets! Hit them before they hit us!
Building.
Everything is prepared. I see the glow. The flames will rise.
Insufficient funds.
Take that out. Gonna go in here for kill this refinery. I should be able to get it. Maybe. Oh, just barely. Saves it.
The tides will not yield.
Find a good spot.
I've got the flame tanks en route. What do I have besides that? I'm taking the blue Tiberium? Yeah, I am.
Embrace your destiny.
They're not leaving here!
Unit promoted. Construction complete. Building. Cancel.
Okay.
Lost. Training.
Our cabal emerges.
Keep an eye out.
I really am not concerned about anything. Just kill these two Seekers. You'll need to micro those intensely. I think you can go into Cultist now. It would make sense too. That's why I'm going to make a few buggies now, just so I don't lose savagely to that. But no, he's just going. If he's not doing what I thought he would.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's get away with an expansion. He has to make suboptimal units versus me.
Our cabal emerges.
Let's take that blue Tiberium while I'm at this as well. I'm trying to cause as much damage as I can.
Unit under attack.
Got the rockets. If it moves, kill it.
Unit promoted.
Flames will rise. We must share this gift. The flames will rise.
Okay, here I come in with the flame tank.
Rockets right here.
It's not an all-in this if he thinks that is true.
Ashes will fall.
Unit under attack.
No extra charge. Flame tank.
New construction options.
Don't want to expend. I maybe want to consider a transition now, like going to beam cannons, like a backup plan,
Unit promoted.
because I am so ahead at the moment. So just need to make sure that I'm not losing this game to that once again. Where's those flame tanks? I need to get one over here. Is that heroic for Seeker tank? He's still holding on though, isn't he?
Firing at next.
Albeit barely.
There they are. Hurry.
Construction complete. Building.
Drive here.
Insufficient funds.
To get this refinery as well as this. He needs to go for cultists, man. Like, I'm not sure why he didn't transition to that earlier. Got the flame tank coming in the top. And that is going to be it for drive.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
And that Descent Rush just didn't pay off. I've yet to see someone win a game with Disintegrator rushing nowadays, unless they get a load of harvesters in the early game. But yeah, it does put you so behind if you don't nail a harvester kill. And of course he did overspend and he had to forego his eco for that. The Seekers that he needed to defend that off. And yeah, I wanted to make this vid centered around strategies that you rarely see, especially that Mutant strategy that I done in the first game. I want to expand upon that maybe in the future. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys some random games, and I hope you enjoyed this VOD. Anyways, I've got a few videos to post for you guys to watch. This one probably didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, but yeah, I hope you appreciate the uploads, and stay tuned for my stay tuned for more videos, because I'm going to have more coming. I actually plan to make a lot more videos, so yeah, especially during Christmas time I have a video plan that's going to be very special. So yeah, with all that said, this is Masterleaf. Peace out.